Hey, welcome back to the JP Transport YouTube channel, and I've got a new truck to show you. New to me at least. It's a 2019 Cascadia. Same thing basically as I had before, but little difference, but bought it from the same fleet, same dealership, even bought it from the same salesman. So I've had it about 6 weeks now. Put I think 17,000 miles on it, or real close to that, and I thought I'd just give you a little tour of it and show you around about it. So let's get to that. Okay, here's the interior. So everything in the interior is basically different than my other one. On the outside of it, a lot of it's the same. Everything, the door panels, steering wheel, dash, all the switches, knobs. Now it's got a one-piece windshield. The other one has two. Well, everything in here. Every light's LED. They've changed this. This used to be a cabinet from top to bottom. All the cabinets now have doors except for this. It's a bunch of storage. Right here, these two little trays. I kind of like those little trays. Certain things I don't like. One thing is, I'm getting used to, and this is a automated manual. It's a 12-speed. You just flip that up, puts it in drive, flip it down, puts it in reverse. So 2 pedals now. So that was something to get used to. I'm used to it now, but these cup holders are a lot lower than my other one. My other one was right here. Yeah, everything in the interior is different. Mirrors are different. Hood mirrors are different. Even the hood mirrors are heated. Curtain setup's the same, basically. Yeah, the microwave's got its own place now. That's nice. Down here, you got plug-ins on the other side of that. There's a power inverter under the bed, and so you can run a refrigerator all the time going down the road if you want to. That's actually my wife's clothes. She went with me one week. Stuff like that. I like this. This is nice. I didn't even know it had that at first. And I was thinking, I need something to eat on back here, and pulled that out. This is just a little thing. That's where I keep my clothes. It's got a little reading light. It's got lots of lights. All these lights. It's all LED. The bed there used to be a step right here to get up into the bed, and they took that out, so they put a ladder on there, so it's a little easier to get up in the bed. So I slept up there when my wife went with me, just because that's not quite enough bed for 2 people. You know, one thing I had been impressed about is the fuel mileage. I've had this truck, like I mentioned, about 6 weeks, and I just checked it. I've tracked a little over 16,000. So I've got a 30 and 60 day average. My 60's 10.2 and my 30's 10.1. And I actually hauled a really heavy load out of Laredo. I've been driving faster, and I've been having to pull my other trailer, kind of my spare trailer that I've mentioned before. I don't know if I ever made a video about it. It's basically just a plain trailer. It's got a nose cone on it because when I first started pulling that trailer out of a flat top truck, so I put the nose cone on it. I've got the fly swatter flaps. I've moved the license plate, but it doesn't have skirts, doesn't have a tail. And you can really tell a difference pulling that other trailer. I'd say it's 0.8 to a mile a gallon different. Especially when the conditions are bad, that's when this trailer really shines. I got the one now that's got the tail and the skirts, and the one I usually pull. But I've been really impressed with this truck. It is a 6x4, so it's traditional. Both axles are powered, and it's a 241 rear end with direct drive. It's got as I mentioned, the DT12, so it's a automated manual. It's still a manual. A lot of people call them automatics, but it's not. They're still a manual transmission. They're just being shifted by a computer, so that's what they call them, an automated manual. But it is direct drive, and as I mentioned, it's 241. My other one was direct drive, 10-speed, with 250 rear end. So the RPM dropped just a little bit. But I'll get out and show you the outside. The truck is dirty, so I needed to get it washed. I wanted to end up in Barstow this weekend, but didn't happen, so we'll have to get it washed another time, but it is filthy dirty right now. Alright, here we are. So as you can see, it's got a different hood, headlights are different, mirrors, one-piece windshield. My other one had a visor, this one doesn't. It's pretty much the same truck though, just 5 years newer. These are actually the wheels and tires off of my old truck. My old truck's still at home and it is for sale. I haven't advertised it or anything, I haven't had time. The other difference is, you see how dirty this thing is. This white really shows dirt. My other one had gray sides, this one's got white. So my def tank was under here on the other one. You can see this is the battery compartment. This whole panel comes off real easy. See if I can stick my phone in there and show you. That little lever there, it's got one here, one here. You pull those up and this whole panel comes off. So I changed my batteries out. These are 1,000, these came out of my other truck. They're 1,000 cold cranking amps, and the other ones are 750. That's different. So here's the def tank. It's got dual 100s. I did take all my flow below, put it on this truck. Here's the old wagon. You've seen that before. From this point back, it's the exact same truck. From the door forward, the doors, hood, you see the lines. They've made this channel, I guess, for air. Headlights are LED. It used to be the turn signal indicator was right here. They've moved it. They tucked it into here to protect from the air. So now on these 126s, I don't know if that'll turn. So now you can, all your information's on your passenger door. So these are missing. Somebody got into that other fairing and messed it up a little bit, and they've ran some bolts through it. I'm not crazy about that, but so it should have a air diverter in here. It's a piece of plastic they're missing on both sides. One thing they did for me was it had duals on it, and that's one, like I guess the negotiation of buying it. I wanted a single, so they put these on here. That's about $5,000 worth of tires. These are Virgin Michelins. What are these things? X1 line grips, and so they're really not very good for fuel mileage. So see, I'm back here in my, if you've watched some of my videos, that's I-10 right there. So I always park way back here in the back. I don't think I've really changed anything on the trailer. Just a big TA sign. There's the exit that I'm at. I always park back here. Trailer's dirty. Got this guy next to me. Alright, that's just a little tour of the new to me 2019 Freightliner Cascadia. Model 126 with the DD15. 241 rear end with the DT12 transmission. Direct drive. And my other truck is for sale, by the way. I haven't advertised it like I mentioned or anything. It's just sitting at home. Took it right off the road and switched the registration and the insurance to this truck and took off, and I haven't done anything with it yet. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's got a couple little air leaks, got a couple little oil leaks, but other than that, I mean, I would take it anywhere. Just, my thing was, when I bought it, I said to myself I was going to run it 5 years, and then just straight up. And that's what I did. I ran it almost exactly 5 years. It's got just a little bit over 1 million miles on it. I think it hit 1 million miles in August, if I remember right. But it's got like 1,006,000 miles, so just a tick over 1 million. And yeah, so if anybody's interested, I'll leave my email in the description below, so you can email me if you're looking for a truck. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.